What's going on, guys? Back at you guys with another presentation. In this presentation, guys, I want to talk to you guys about this is what I want to talk to you guys about. Um when you had friends, when you had so-called friends, right? You thought these people were down for you. You thought these people were good people. You thought these people were your confidant. You thought these people were good people. You thought they were solid. You thought they were down for you. But come to find out, they were never down for you. Um, this is why, guys, it's best not to deal with people and it's best not to have friends. One of the reasons to why it's best not to have friends is because when you've had people betray you and you've had people turn against you, when you've had people come against you, you know, for no apparent reason, and you thought they were solid, you thought they were 100, but they proved to you that they wasn't solid. They proved to you that they was not your friend. They proved to you that they was an enemy. This is why it's best to not have friends, guys, because a person can switch up on you at any given moment. Most of the people that I dealt with in my life switched up on me. And the two buddies that I had ever since third grade, I lost contact with them. Cameron and Brandon M. His name was Brandon as well. The two buddies, because I used to go over these dudes' house. We used to play when we were children. These are the two solid dudes in my life that I lost connection with, guys. And usually people that you grow up with, those are the people who are your friends. People can turn on you at the drop of a dime, guys. And this is why it's good not to have friends. Because a person can switch up on you at any given moment. Because people got the devil in them. They got demons in them. So this is why it's best not to have friends, guys. Because people can switch up on you. They'll come against you. You haven't even done nothing to them. Isn't it funny how a person can have so much hatred? They can have so much malice. And you haven't even done nothing to them. There are people like this, guys. You hadn't done nothing to them. You never disrespected them. You never did nothing to them. You just treated them like Jesus would treat anybody else. But they wanted to come to war with you. This is why I had to block certain people and cut certain demons out of my life. Because I knew that these were demonic spirits that's operating in these people coming against me. See, I've been listening to a lot of Ringo TV Raw. And it's a lot of spiritual wickedness, warlocks, demons, agents of Satan that are out there. It's a lot of them that are out there, guys. And this is why I want to stay away from people. This is why you don't need friends, guys. This is why you do not need friends, because people will turn on you at the drop of a dime. I had people in my life that I thought were solid. I had people in my life that I thought were real friends. They proved to me they wasn't. They proved to me that they was an agent of Satan. They proved to me that they was an agent of Satan, guys. And when people prove to you that they're an agent of Satan, when people prove to you that they never liked you, when people prove to you that they was never cool with you, there's no point in dealing with them, guys. These are people you just need to cut out of your life. These are people you just don't need to deal with, guys. This is why I say we living in a time where it's best not to have friends. And I'm here to tell you guys why you shouldn't have friends. Because just think about how dangerous it is being around someone who's pretending the whole time like they a solid friend. And then y'all end up having a blowout. They end up coming against you. They end up turning on you. They end up switching up on you. And now you hurt because you thought this person was a real friend. You thought they were 100. You thought they were solid, and they proved to you that they wasn't. You got relatives that will turn on you. This is why I say it's best not to deal with anyone, guys. It's best not to associate with anyone because a person can turn on you at the drop of a dime. There are people who will turn on you just because you don't have a woman in your life. You don't have a certain amount of money. You're not in the best financial position, so they don't want to be a part of your team. See, people are superficial. Even other guys, I had to learn this, guys, even other men are superficial. Even other men are superficial, guys. Even other men will turn against you. They'll turn their back on you because you don't have certain superficial things that they have. There are certain men, if they see that you're not in the best financial position, if they see that you're a man who don't have a woman by your side, they will not want to deal with you, guys. I'm here to tell you. They will not want to associate with you because of that. Even other grown men are superficial, guys. They're superficial. This is like I say all the time, guys. People are superficial. And this is why you don't want friends. You don't want friends. You don't want people around you that you think are friends, but they'll turn on you. I mean, look what happened to Kenneka Jenkins, the young lady who got ended at a hotel. Look at the young lady, Shanquella Robinson. I did a story about that young lady. She got ended by her friends, people that she proclaimed to be friends. I'm here to tell you guys, a lot of people that you think are friends, a lot of people that you think are solid will turn on you because they are fake. This is why you don't need friends. This is why you don't need to deal with people. It's best to stay on an island all by yourself. This is why a lot of people don't want to be, they don't want to, if they grew up with a certain sector of people, they just want to keep those friends and they don't want no new friends. You see why though? They just want to keep the people that they grew up with. The people that they grew up with, the people that they knew ever since they were kids, those are the people that they want to continue to associate with. They don't want no new people in their circle. And you can see why. Because people will turn on you at the drop of a dime. They will turn on you at the drop of a dime. And you'll be looking crazy like, well, I thought we was friends. They were never your friend. I got a lot of people that I dealt with in my life. People that I thought were friends. They proved to me otherwise. They proved to me that they was an agent of Satan. They proved to me that they was an agent of Satan. They proved to me that they was never a friend. They proved to me that they never had no love in their heart. They was of the devil. This is why you don't need friends, guys. Because people will turn on you. They will turn on you. That demon that lives within them will manifest itself. It'll manifest itself. And there are certain people who are in competition with you. They'll hang out with you acting like they're a friend, but the whole time they in competition with you. Oh, I gotta be better than this dude. Oh, I gotta have more than this dude. They in competition with you. You're not in competition with them, but they in competition with you. This is why you don't want to deal with people. This is why you don't want to deal with people, because people are frauds. They're frauds, and they'll act like they F with you when they really don't. You know, they're cowards at heart. They're really soft at heart, you know. This is why, guys, you don't need friends. And especially when you're a person who's been burned a lot in your life by people. You thought you had friends. You thought people were solid with you. You thought they was 100 with you. But then they tried to come against you. They tried to come against you because they are demon. Anybody who tries to speak against the things that you say or the things that you stand for, they are demon. Anybody who tells you that you need to change your mentality, anybody that speaks against the things that you say, they are demon. They evil. They got Satan in them because they're not in line with what you believe. Anybody that speaks against the gospel that you speak, they are demon. And anybody that does not want to receive the message that you have to give is a demon. They got demons operating in them. Those are evil forces at work, guys. They don't like what's righteous. These demons that live within people don't want to hear what's righteous. That's why my mother always tried to turn me against my father, because those are demons in my mother telling her, tell your son don't listen to his father. My mother always tried to turn me against my grandparents, the very people who gave me all the wisdom that I got. Because my grandfather was always telling me from the time I was a kid, it's normal for a man to be a whoremonger. It's normal for a man to be lustful and deviant. That's normal for a man. My grandfather told me this. My grandfather died at 70 years old. Everything he ever told me was real. It was the gospel of Jesus Christ. See, my mother had demonic forces operating in her. She had those demons operating in her. That's why she was always telling me, don't listen to your grandparents. But see, my mother not only had issues with my father, she had issues with my grandparents too. But the question that I have is, why were you always taking me around them? Just go to show you how people are, guys. We living in a time, guys, you don't need friends. Because like I say, people will switch up on you. You'll be thinking that they solid the whole time. You'll be thinking that they a friend. You'll be thinking that y'all on the same page. And I'm telling you, they'll turn on you. They'll switch up the flavor on your behind. They will turn against you. They will turn against you. This is why I don't want friends. Stay away from these demonic forces. Happy Saturday.